So this is me just using my fingers to divide my hair in half, two. And then I'm going to section it off in 4 sections. It's just easier to control. My hair is super thick. These are my scrunchies, hair scrunchies. My hair is super thick, so it's easier for me to do my braid out when my hair is sectioned. So again, I'm just using my fingers. I'm not gonna like use a comb and part and be all neat and everything, because this is something that I'm doing that is gonna come out very quickly. It's just to set some curls to my locks. So I'm just gonna use my fingers, as you see, just to start sectioning off my hair in 4 different sections. So here I'm just braiding this section. It doesn't matter if you braid under or over, however you braid, it's just fine. I'm not the best braider in the world, as you can see, but just try to braid it as tight as you can to lock it in. Now when I get down to the end of my hair, it's super thick, so I usually have to use rubber bands or another scrunchie just to hold that lock into place. But you'll see me playing with it and taking the shorter ones and twisting it and grafting it, wrapping it around as best I can. If I had more time, I would be going a lot neater with this braid, but I was definitely in a hurry, so I did the best that I can do. But you see me sort of locking in the ends, squeezing it, just doing whatever I can to get it locked into place. Adding more coconut oil because I'm starting on section 2, and I'm just going to do the same thing to each section of my hair, just getting that extra coconut oil in to make sure my hair is moist. I'm vibing out to some music. But again, just braiding these sections, no uniform way, just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just basic braid. So however you braid or plait is just fine. The key here is just to be tight, because you're trying to get defined curls. So the tighter you go, the more defined they will be. And it's not putting a lot of tension on my hair, because like I said earlier, my hair is super thick. So I have had it braided tighter than this. I can only do so much. But yeah, get it tight, get it wrapped up. You're gonna see me do this to the other sections of my hair as well. I'm just bringing in my scrunchies, like I said, to secure my ends. If your hair is really thick like mine and just refuses to lay down, lock it down, girl. Just lock it down. So here I'm finally done. I'm just gonna wrap my scarf and fold my scarf into a triangle, just a basic scarf I got around the house. I have a lot of scarves obviously because I'm locked. So I'm just tying it really tight, just really trying to secure my locks so nothing slips out on the crown. On this part right here, you see me tucking in tight, and then I'm gonna come back. I have to get undressed and I'm about to unravel what I have done. And again, this was just a few minutes because I had to go somewhere, so this wasn't like overnight. Typically if you do this overnight, your curls are going to be better. I'm grabbing my Shea Moisture Hold and Shine Mist, so I can be shiny and look good and look moisturized. So after taking my scarf off, I'm going through my sections and I'm just giving it a couple of spritzes because I'm getting ready to take it down. So like I said, this is something you could do before work, you could do before an event, something real quick. I do need a fresh cut, so you might see me go back in and brush my sides down just to keep it neat. Grabbing more rose oil because I love rose oil. Makes my hair smell good, also reduces buildup, grows my hair, all the good things. I use rose oil and I use rose water. I didn't show it in this video, but I'm a rose girl. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of making sure my hands are wet, have some oil, so as I go through my sections, I'm not just pulling them down dry because I did wait for them to dry out a little bit. So I'm taking out section 1. You'll see me kind of counting down as I go, but I'm just gonna pull these sections out with my fingers. They should come out rather easy, but you will see me catch a snag or two, like right here. Just sort of give your hair a shake. Now this is not a retwisted hair, so I'm a few weeks after my retwist. My hair grows super fast, so I know it looks like I haven't had a retwist forever, but I'm not a retwist girl anyway, where I'm like getting retwists every day of my life. So that's why it looks the way it looks, but I love my natural look. So I just shake it a little bit. I'm pulling these sections down, just giving it some air, just loosening it up. And if you run into some snags, which you will, sometimes your hair just doesn't want to break free, just kind of work with it as best you can and be gentle to your hair. I'm on section 3 right here, and we're going to float to section 4, and I'm going to pull it down and style it.